had this crazy blue lamp sitting around the house for a while, and I was gonna just donate it, and then I realized I could try this fake clay paint idea. So basically you just mix baking soda and a regular house paint together. There are a bunch of different ratios you can find online, so if you just Google DIY faux clay or faux pottery, you'll find them. But basically I just mixed until I had a texture I liked. No actual ratio that I remember of the paint to the baking soda, and then I ended up doing 2 coats total and ended up having a really cool lamp that really does look like it's clay. This is actually my eyeglasses cloth, but whatever, it works. And I have no idea where my actual lens cloths are. Out here in the forest garden, as we fondly nicknamed it, because it's in the edge of our forest. It is a complete weed patch. We planted a ton of onions here at the beginning of the summer, or late spring, right at the end of May, I guess. So we're still learning. So unfortunately the weeds overtook our onion patch. We got busy with the renovations inside and some other projects going on, and just too many things going on at once. So I am gonna dig in here and see what I can find. I don't have a lot of hope for big onions. We've looked a little bit and have found some smaller onions. There are a couple different varieties, so we may see a little bit of change in the size. I also need to get the potato harvest out. They look to be growing good when I checked a couple of weeks ago, so it's about time to get them out. We're gonna get them on some screens so that they can get some good air filtration going. I only have about 2 days coming up with no weather, and then we're expecting hurricane, like the aftermath of a hurricane that hit the States. The rain's gonna come here and hit us. Hopefully it won't be too much stronger than that. So I only have about 2 days to get them out in this in the shade, get the air circulating, but then I'm gonna hang them up inside, I think, to continue the process. Not the potatoes, because I don't know how to hang potatoes. But anyway, all that to say, it's one more lesson of homesteading that we are learning. Next year we will pace ourselves a little differently, and one big thing that I've learned that I wanted to share is that virgin soil that you've not gardened or hasn't been gardened in decades will have bigger, more what's the word I'm looking for, crazy weeds that will take over. So lesson learned this year, but let's see what we can find and pull out and put up for this winter. Okay, so I've just been digging through the weeds and I'm not really sure it was totally worth my time, but I wanted to at least give it a try. I brought this bucket of onions out. They're not very big. This is about the biggest one that I am finding. Maybe I have a bigger one down below. They more average about this big. So that's like not huge. So I am going to throw these on the screens and see if I can get them to dry, and whatever's left in the ground might come back next year and actually have a big onion, or it might rot in the wintertime. So we'll just see, leave it in there. I've found the ones that I can see, so it's a little discouraging, not gonna lie, but it's a good lesson in preparing and planning a little differently next time. So it's not a complete loss. I will put these to use. They do still have onion flavor. They smell good and not just like dirt, but so I am gonna go get these on the screens, rinse them off, and then get them on the screens, and then I'm gonna come back and harvest the potatoes.